We've talked about in the past how AI is disrupting industries and transforming the way we do work. But with growing AI use cases, there is also a growing concern about ethics, a field that is now being called as ethical AI. What is ethical AI, and is it really a concern or just a paranoia? Who gets to decide what is ethical and unethical? And finally, how can we implement ethical AI in our AI system? These are some of the topics we'll be talking about in this video. What is ethical AI? Ethical AI refers to development and deployment of AI systems that adhere to moral principles and values. It aims to ensure that AI technologies are designed and used in ways that are fair, transparent, accountable, and respectful for human rights. Now, human rights is the key term here. We don't want our AI technologies to ever violate human rights. Therefore, ethical AI involves considerations like avoiding bias, preventing harm, and ensuring privacy. It's really about creating AI systems that benefit society and also minimizes the potential for harm. Now, is ethical AI a legitimate concern, or is it just paranoia? Well, the answer lies somewhere in between. While AI has potential for great benefits, it also poses some risks. There have been instances of AI systems showing biases that have led to discrimination in hiring, lending, and even criminal justice. These issues highlight the importance of addressing ethical considerations in AI development. Let's look at some of the recent cases where the AI systems were rather unethical. One notable example is the use of facial recognition that led to racial biases, and that in turn led to wrongful arrests and even privacy invasions. Another case involved AI algorithms that led to discrimination in hiring processes, and this discrimination was against women and minority groups. These cases demonstrate the real-world consequences of AI systems if they are left unattended. Now the question arises, who will dictate what is ethical and what is unethical? This is a complex issue, and it involves governments, organizations, technologists, and even society as a whole. Regulatory bodies can establish ethical guidelines and policies, and organizations can develop ethical frameworks based on these guidelines. Consequently, technologists need to embed these ethical AI guidelines into their design. And finally, society must take an active participation in discussing AI's use cases and their impacts. Now, if you are working in an organization, how can you ensure that ethical AI is implemented in your AI design? Well, there are 5 basic steps that you need to follow. Number 1, incorporate ethical principles right from the beginning. Ethical AI should not be an afterthought. It should be a design principle. It should be from the very beginning and should be taken care of at every aspect of the AI lifecycle. Number 2, promote transparency and accountability. AI sometimes gets a bad name for being a black box. It should no longer be the case. AI systems should be explainable and transparent. Every prediction should be traced back to how it was predicted. This makes ethics a very foundational aspect of the AI systems. Number 3, ensure that there is diversity in your data and your development teams. By using diverse data and diverse development teams, you can mitigate the risks of AI systems being biased. Number 4, regular audits and assessments of your AI systems. We should continuously monitor our AI systems. Many a times, AI systems are deployed and they work perfectly, but with time, they change their behavior. Whether due to data drifts, model drifts, or any other reasons, AI predictions can change over time. And it's very important to monitor them for any kind of biases. And finally, number 5, and most importantly, to engage with different stakeholders. An AI developer should always engage with different stakeholders to ensure that everyone's concern is addressed. It's possible that while developing an AI system, we do not take care of certain concerns. By collaborating with different stakeholders, including the public, we ensure that our AI system complies with different ethical standards and considerations. So in summary, ethical AI is a very important aspect of developing AI systems. It ensures that our AI systems are working for the benefits of humans and not causing any potential harm.